Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to Long Dark, and welcome back to the channel. So, last episode we were on the brink of death. It was actually a really stressful situation. But we're back. We made it through another night. Cabin fever risk, we got the cabin fever away. The risk is building quite quickly though. But we should be able to make our way over to, once we drop whatever we have on us that smells. This stuff. Very bad situation. Don't ever get cabin fever in bad situations. Cabin fever is okay in certain situations, but definitely don't get it the way I did. That was, whew. If we weren't as far into the run as we are currently, like with gear and stuff, like if we didn't have good clothing or anything like that, we didn't have all the equipment we have with us, we would have died. That's just how bad that situation was. It was a lot of my fault. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of my fault. But hey, we're back. We're living. We're making our way to the Pleasant Valley again, which is honestly good. Last episode was very stressful. Very stressful. Found out paint cans are just as useless as I always thought they were. But now we can actually relax, take a breath, and we can move on home and not worry near as much. We might as well spend some time outside. So I'm actually going to get these two wolves to come after me.
I would drink almost anything about now.
And I'm going to use my rifle on them too. Why not? I want to get some rifle skill leveled up. Come on, wolves. Should be able to take some decently far shots on them. We should be okay doing that. As long as we're careful. Okay, let's see. Okay, well. Huh. I'm terrible with rifle now. I'm better with the bow than I am the rifle, and that's saying something. Because I'm terrible with the bow. Okay, well, Mr. Wolf. Round 2 for you. Okay, well, we did hit him. Oh. Forgot to grab our shell casing. Which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that wolf tanked that like a complete champion. That one got him. Let me grab these. I always forget we gotta grab those. Always, always. But hey, we got him, so that's cool. We don't really need anything off of him. But works for me. Just gonna check and see what we got over here, see if we got any other creatures roaming around. Should probably reload. There we go. Here's a road. Let's follow this road, see where it takes us a little bit. How about that? Won't this take us to 3 strikes? I almost want to say it does. Not sure though. But we should be okay to follow it for a little while here at least. Alright, a little chilly, but other than that, we're okay. Yeah, I'll follow it. Let's check this. Cabin fever 55. I think we're losing cabin fever, which is kind of the reason I'm hanging out here.
Something to drink, and soon.
Well, actually, you might need something to drink. No, you got water. I'll drink some water. You're fine, Will. Don't complain too much. You're fine. Complain way too much, man. Way too much for everything you have. Now, we got this little cabin thing over here.
My fingers feel numb.
I think that wolf also took off this way, too. Not 100% sure about that. Just kind of seeing where this is, and I'm going to take a look around. I'm probably going to head back, though, towards the farmhouse. Because I do remember now that I'm out here all the way, well, there's something over there. Which has piqued my curiosity, man, and I feel like I should go over there and investigate. Oh my god, he scared me. Ah, dead body scared me, man. You got anything on you? No.
Starting to
Firewood, which is useful. Well, we might as well keep going. We've already came this far. We don't have a bedroll, though, which is somewhat concerning. That's the only thing I'm really that worried about, is we don't have a bedroll, which could go badly for us.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up again. Never been so hungry in my life.
Looks like a... doesn't look like a... like much. Don't think that's where I need to be going. I'm gonna follow the road a little bit more. If need be, I could build a fire. And we just had a blizzard, so I don't think we're gonna have to worry again about one, but hey, you never know. The game can screw you over. I think there's a deer over there. There it is. I'm not seeing the right way to go. But doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm not the most experienced with certain parts of the maps. This is one of them I'm not too great with. I've only been here a few times. But the farmhouse... let me see. Oh yeah, farmhouse is just there. Ah well, ain't worth risking. I'm just gonna head home. Head home where it's nice and safe. Nice and safe. We can sleep some of the night. Probably. See what our cabin fever's like when we get there. But we can take some gear off of us. We don't need to be carrying everything on us at once now. We've got a lot of stuff. A lot of cloth and whatnot. And I am going to start keeping 5 on me. Especially here in Pleasant Valley, because the weather is terrible here. Utterly terrible. I mean, it's not that bad if you're by yourself, but when it comes to when you are trying to make things happen in an episode, it's very bad weather for it, you know? Very bad. Because if you're holed up in a house, it can be bad, especially with cabin fever, which can be an issue through here. But I am going to... You know what I might do is see what the temperature's like in the car. If I warm up in there, it might be alright. I know I'd probably be fine if I had my rabbit here. And I had everything repaired, like in terms of my boots and whatnot. But I don't have those yet, so I can't understand why. Gets to be a problem. Yeah, I harvested the hide off these guys. That's all I care about for the time being. But let's check out the car. Let's see what we got going on over here. We put our rifle down.
So hungry.
I swear, Will, you complain about something all the time. It's never nothing. It's always, I'm hungry, or I need to drink, or, man, I would love to eat tree. But never, never, never just, grateful to be alive. Nope, still cold in here. By how much? A few degrees. Of course. Well, inside we go. Head inside for the day, and we should be okay, all things considered. We did down that wolf out there, but I'm not too worried about going and getting him. It was mostly just for some rifle skill. I want to get that skill. I want to get my rifle skill to level 4, because we have those 2 books. And right now, if I read those 2 books, yeah, I'll show you guys. We got this one, which is a 25-hour read, and this would put me to right there. And if we were to read this one, it would give me that much. So that is like a quarter, and that's like 3/4. So my theory is that if I get to level 4 firearm skill, and we read those 2 books, it should get us very close to level 5. That's my theory. Whether I'm right or not, I don't know yet, but we will figure it out as time goes. Let's check our cabin fever, and it went down very little. Sadly, but that's okay. Those are all cured, which is nice. But there's no bear meat here, so let's grab some of this and eat. There's plenty of water. It's good stuff. So, we're gonna head upstairs, we're gonna go sleep. And, for a couple hours at least here. 3-4 hours. Probably like 4 hours. And we should be okay. And we'll probably try and go spend some time out in the car or something like that. Check on our bear hides, see how they're doing. And we should be okay. Let's put our lantern out so we don't waste all the fuel. And we can sleep for a nice 11 hours. No, not 11 hours. We can sleep for like, try 4 hours. See what that does us. 4 hours should be a good starting point. It's not bad. Sounds like we got bad weather again. So apparently we can't win. Terrible weather, actually. Not very ideal. But why would it be, you know? Why would it be ideal? It's ideal for if you're alone, like I've said before, but not when you're trying to entertain a crowd of people. How are we doing here? 58%, 70, these 50, that's a 66. Still waiting on stuff. Still waiting on stuff. Okay, and alright, well, let's step outside. See what the weather's doing. See how bad it is. Terrible, as usual, but not that cold. We might be able to get away with staying inside the car. If we're lucky. We could build snow shelters as well. With some sticks. I don't think we have enough, though, on us. Definitely don't have enough. We'd have to get some more. Still freezing in here, huh? Whatever. This car's trash for that, apparently. I swear it used to work better. But back inside we go. And man, how are we gonna pass time? It's a good question. It's tough. I know there's things we can do. Could build fire and cook. But we don't have firewood. So we could come down here and gather firewood is what we could do. And actually drop all this heavy stuff off. I
Can't
keep
feel my
forgetting to drop.
hands.
That would be good too. Like this cloth, we can drop 15. I want to keep 5 on me for the good stuff, you know what I mean? What's it called? Aw, man, I can't think of it right now. Snow shelter, that's what I'm thinking of. Snow shelter. Snow shelter. That's fine. The stuff's heavy, of course. It's always gonna be heavy. Can drop that. Drop those. We need to grab one of those actually. Give me a can back. Thank you. And now I can... Well, there's not enough to drop there. We're not too bad on weight, to be honest. But we could use some more firewood. So, means breaking this stuff down. Do-do-do. Gotta break stuff down. 2 hours. We're getting a lot of firewood from this, which is nice. Four pieces per chair. Really good. It is taking a lot of our day away, which does suck. That's okay. After this one, we'll check our cabin fever, see how that's doing. It's not bad. Cabin fever's weird. It's very, very random. Sometimes it goes up a little bit, and sometimes it just blasts you.
This pack
Very,
is getting too
very
heavy to carry.
unreliable on how it works. Come here. Those and those. We're actually 6 sticks away, to be honest, from making a snow shelter, which is good. Should have enough firewood for now. We'll head outside, drop the firewood off. And we'll probably head back inside, depending.
Mouth so dry.
Weather's not bad. We're going to stay in the car for a little bit, pass some time, after we drop some firewood. How much firewood did we get? That.
The sun's setting.
And that. So
it's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Quite a bit of time. Firewood to rise. So if we head over to the car, we're gonna pass some time. We should help with our cabin fever a little bit, and then we can go to sleep tonight. Wake up in the morning, and get up in the morning. And we probably start cooking stuff. Basically, we just need to pass time. We need to kill time so that we can get our stuff cured up that we need to cure up. But for right now, we can pass some time. Since it's not too cold, this won't give us any cabin fever buildup. Which, to be honest, I don't know how this doesn't give us cabin fever buildup compared to the inside house. I don't really get that, personally. Because, I don't know, my idea of not being cooped up indoors is definitely not going and sitting in a car and just sitting there in a non-moving car. That's not my idea of that, but hey, you know, maybe Will is fond of sitting in a vehicle like that. I don't know. So yeah, we can definitely pop inside. Need to turn our lantern on so I can actually see something, because I can't see anything. Speaking of lanterns, we should take the time to refuel ours. Definitely, definitely. And now we can use it. Come on, lantern, light up. There we go. Now, let's go grab some bear meat, delicious bear meat, and some water. How much water do we have on us? Not quite enough. So we'll grab some. We'll grab those too. I'm gonna drink those tonight as a celebratory way of saying, hey, I made it back alive. I'm not dead from that terrible, terrible terrible. That was like, I don't know, that's one of the worst decisions I've ever made, was letting myself get cabin fever like that. I didn't even really intend to. I just kind of did it. But it almost completely screwed me, I ain't gonna lie. But at least things are coming together now. We're safe at last, and we can just hang out, get better, get our stuff geared up, build our clothing, and then we can leave and get out of here and get to Coastal Highway where it's nice and safe, good weather most of the time. Sleep for as long as it lets me. And we should be good. Should be good in the morning. Hopefully the weather would, I don't know, it'd be nice if it would stay good for a few days. But it already sounds like it's picking up again, which is unfortunate, to say the least. But hey, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you guys did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, it helps the channel out immensely and lets me know that I'm putting out content you guys like to see. And if you guys have anything you'd like to say, tips, tricks, advice, insight, guidance, or, you know, anything you guys would like me to do a little bit differently in my videos, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I always love reading what you guys have to say, and I always dedicate part of my day to looking through to make sure I respond every comment I'm given. So, I will let you guys go, and I will see you guys in the next episode, hopefully. You guys are awesome, as always. And don't forget, we have the 100 subscriber giveaway, so if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and subscribe, man. It's free. And you have a chance of winning a copy of The Long Dark. So, it's a win-win. I'll see you guys next episode.